Hello friends, I'm Alice. Welcome back. Today I want to do a review and what's in my backpack on my Kanken No.2 because back when I wanted to purchase this backpack I could only find videos on the classic one but not on the No.2. First I want to mention a few things about the material, then we'll talk about the size and the compartments. At last I will tell you or show you what I have in my backpack. So let's get right into it. First, the No.2 is a little bit more sturdy or has a more sturdy material. It is made out of G1000. It's actually water repellent or water resistant, and you can make it water repellent by using their Greenland wax, and it's just this huge block of beeswax. You just hold it and then rub it onto your leather like this, and then use a heat source to melt the wax into the fabric. I just use my hair dryer and put it on the hottest setting and then just hold it over that. Works really well. It just takes a little bit of time because you need to wax every part, right? So it takes a little bit longer. I held it under the faucet and water driplets just sprung off, which was quite entertaining to watch. But yeah, other than the classic version, the No.2 has leather detailing, the handles, the top handles, the logo, and then the full strap thingies at the bottom. Then on the compartments, you have two side pockets which are rather snug and small, so you can't fit too much into it, but they are very tall, so compared to my other backpacks, my water bottles don't tend to fall out, because usually on backpacks these side pockets are rather low, so your stuff might be falling out if you lay it down like this on the subway and then things will slip out. But with this it has not happened to me because it is so tall. But you need to be careful because not a lot of bottles will fit into it. As you can see, it bulges in here because this pocket is actually flat, so it doesn't have any give to the outside, so it will take place on the inside. But I have this glass water bottle and it fits right into it. On the other side I have just a pen clip for quick access. On the other side I do always keep an umbrella. Always, it does not matter what kind of weather. Very slim, it has a flat format and it's very lightweight. Yeah, and then at the front you just have a small zip pouch. My decorational things, I have a little button from an artist. She's La Dolce Vita on Pinkoi. Absolutely amazing art. She's actually the artist that got me back into drawing. Then I have this little traveler's notebook, which is actually a DIY thingy. On the other hand, why do I always say on the other hand? On the other side, I have a hand sanitizer, because I don't know, it's just kind of gross if you're outside and then you touch everything. And then this thing here is a little button that I made myself. It has one of these clips on the back, and then it's a little frame, and on one side it's open so I can switch out the pictures if I want to. For example, on the back it's the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Really cute, I really love it. Okay, let's get into it. I also had a button here but I lost it. I'm so sad about it. But yeah, what can you do? So I have a lot of pouches in my bag just to keep things a little bit more organized. This pouch, I have an EOS, 2 lipsticks, glasses, a microfiber cloth, an aspirin because sometimes I get really bad headaches, painkillers because of the headaches. This is a thing, wait, let me put this down. This is one of these things where you can unscrew and then you breathe in, and it frees your nose when you have a cold. I have a band-aid. Maybe should get a new one because this is kind of weird since it's already opened and stuff. And I have Bak Fa Yao, which is a Chinese ointment. Really helps with kind of anything, like I don't know, headaches, neck pains, if a mosquito bites you. I don't know. It's an all-rounder thing. I have my keys. This is a little key chain holder that I made myself. You just whip it out like this. It would hold a lot more flatter and more secure if I didn't have my nail clipper here, but I really need a nail clipper because my nails are real weak and they always break, so it's really handy to have. I have a little mirror and a brush, which is so old and like all the little dots fell off, but it's handy enough. It's practical. Always have tissues. I have a little tin box, and the picture on here was really weird, so I just covered it up with nail polish, and inside we have some gum. Microfiber cloth for cleaning your glasses, some coughing drops, I don't know, some hand cream, another sweet. I have some extra batteries for my camera, and I have a mini pouch, and in here are some mini earbuds. And this is a little teeny tiny treasure chest, and inside we have some earplugs. Ooh, oh no! I have this in here because the original packaging is kind of huge. It's like this, and this is way too big. So I have this in here. Sometimes I study in the library and people are unbelievably loud and just ignorant. So yeah, we have that in here. And that's it. No other things. So let's put this all back. So that's it for the front pouch. Let's get to the big stuff. Oh yeah, this top panel has this snap thing which you can unbutton. So yeah, I guess everyone knows that this backpack opens up all the way down, so it kind of like flaps open, which is really nice if you need to search for things. Really handy. I don't have a lot of things in here, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of how much you could fit. For example, I could still fit a journal up here, and here would still be room for like a sweater or a scarf or something. It really fits a lot, although it maybe not always looks like that. I have my pencil pouch. This is one that a friend of mine brought me from when she was back in Korea. My wallet, which is also my passport size traveler's notebook. Absolutely love this guy. Never leave the house with it, without it. With it? Wait, I never leave the house without it. Then I have a pouch with my portable charger with a charging dock thingy and the cables. I have two really thick books. Ugh. And then I wanted to show you that that is actually everything in the big pouch, but you have this separating thingy on the back, and in that compartment I hold my laptop, and this is the Samsung I don't know what, but it's a 13-inch laptop and it fits wonderfully into here. And oh my, I'm sorry. At the back, they actually have this mat, this sitting mat. Contrary to the classic one, this one is not just this gray mat cushion thingy, but it also has the G1000 material. Yeah, it's supposed to be for sitting on it, like so your butt doesn't get wet. Like when you go hiking and you want to sit down, you can sit on this so you don't get all dirty and wet and stuff. You can also just leave it in for back support, so sharp things doesn't poke against your back, but also to keep the backpack in its rectangle shape. And because this one has a little bit of cushion, right? When you put the laptop in it, it has a nice feeling to the back, and it's not so hard that it I don't know, I just feel like it protects your laptop nice enough. I'm not afraid to maybe damage it or anything, so I don't really need another case. That's actually all I have in my bag. Would I recommend this backpack? Definitely yes. I love this backpack. I feel like it's just a nice size, you know, you can just hug it. And it's kind of like the width of your torso, so you don't hit people when you walk. Like when you go through the subway and you don't need to be afraid to hit people. Also, it sits so nicely against your back because I don't know what it is, but it has this X thingy on the straps. It doesn't have padding on the straps, but it doesn't like dig into here, you know. The way it just sits on your back, it distributes the weight so nicely, and it sits against your back. Like it doesn't pull down like this with other backpacks. Although I have a lot of stuff in my backpack, it does not feel as heavy as it might with other backpacks. I don't know. I mean, right now it's winter and I wear so many layers, so that might be one of the reasons why it does not dig into my shoulders. But I actually really do like the thin straps. Yeah, that's actually it. I would definitely recommend this backpack. I know it's a little bit more expensive than others, especially the number 2, but I do feel like it's worth it. It's such a nice backpack. I especially love the leather detailing. It looks so nice with my notebooks. I don't know, I know this is a stupid factor, but it just looks nice. It's nice and small enough for your daily outing, so if you just go out and need to run some errands and stuff like that, but it's still big enough for those days when you need to go to uni and fit a lot of books into it. Yeah, I hope this helped a little bit. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you if I can. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!